Hello everyone, this is ChakaWhat here, and today I'm going to be presenting to you my top 10 pre-war products of Fallout. This list was suggested to me by Cameron Morrow, so thanks for watching my videos, dude. Up at number 10 I have chosen Sugar Bombs. They are a sweet cereal advertised to children before the war. Many boxes are still found around the wasteland, though they have become irradiated. The cereal bits were in shapes of atomic bombs, and advertisements informed of a free Captain Cosmos ring within every box. When eaten, they restore a small amount of hit points. 9. The Mechatron. This experimental, non-lethal device was engineered by Implied Hypnotics Incorporated. When fired on a person, it will scramble their higher brain functions, making them incredibly susceptible to suggestion. It has survived in the wasteland as a tool used by slavers to mez unsuspecting wanderers in order to easily put slave collars on them. Before they know it, they are already in the slave pens awaiting to be sold. 8. Nuka-Cola. The famous soda. With many popular variants such as Nuka-Cola Quantum and Nuka-Cola Victory, this was an incredibly popular pre-war soft drink created by the Nuka-Cola Corporation. The soft drink grew in popularity due to the appeal of its mascot, Nuka Girl. Many vending machines are still found around the wastes, with people still remembering and loving it. Drinking it and its variations restore a small amount of hit points. 7. Med-X. This highly addictive chem is used as a painkiller by the residents of the waste. According to Boxcars, 15 doses is enough to make someone OD. A notable addict was a young starlet named Vera Keys. When taken, it helps the user resist 25% of damage. The stealth suit MK2 also automatically dispenses Med-X when it detects the wearer experiencing physical trauma. 6. The Surong V418 Chinese Pistol. Though slower than a regular Chinese pistol, this weapon has an explosive effect and is the longest-ranged incendiary weapon in the wastes. When targets are shot, they have a tendency to explode into small pieces, making this not only incredibly dangerous, but also a grotesque work of art. It was created by the LOB Enterprises. 5. The Stealth Boy. This personal device was created by Robco and is worn on one's wrist to produce a stealth field and make the wearer invisible to the human eye. It has been used mainly by soldiers, and the designs were based off of the Chinese stealth suit found on the Black Ghost units. The Stealth Boys were used heavily after the war by the Master's elite class of Nightkin, making them all addicts. They have incredibly negative side effects, but are still widely used across the wasteland because of their usefulness. 4. The Pipboy 3000. Another product of Robco, Pipboys were created for the vaults of Vault-Tec for the inhabitants to wear. PIP stands for Personal Information Processor, and it will document the inventory and personal information of its wearer. They are rare finds across the waste because of their exclusiveness to the vaults. One unlucky Gary clone from Vault 108 was found with his arms sawn off by waiters, who were after his Pip-Boy because of its extreme value. 3. Mr. Handy. Programmed with an eloquent and cheerful disposition, these floating, futuristic robots were created to serve and help the human race. They were manufactured before the war by General Atomics International, and most households had one in them to assist with daily cleaning and cooking activities. They were made to be extremely loyal to those they served, as well as very resourceful. In the waste, Mr. Handys are much more rare, but still fulfill their basic functions of helping and serving the humans they encounter. 2. The Autodoc. Short for Automatic Doctor, this device was capable of performing complex surgeries on patients in short amounts of time. There are many variations on the Autodoc, from the simple Mark Is to the complex models such as one found in the sink at Big Mountain. Autodocs are very rare commodities around the waste and valued when found. Even before the war, their services were only available to the upper class. They are very useful when dealing with crippled limbs. And for number 1, I have chosen the T-51B Power Armor. Engineered in the West Tech Research Facility, Power Armor is the peak of infantry technology. It and its variants completely encase the wearer in a strong protective suit. Post-war, it is used heavily by those of the Enclave and the Brotherhood of Steel, and in order for it to be worn, it requires proper training, or the user will get immobilized within the metal casing. During the war, the effect of the power armor was an overwhelming success, and continues to be an incredibly useful defensive item in the waste. I hope you've enjoyed my list and found it helpful. I am doing another Q&A as it has been requested and supported by many of you. I am open to questions about myself, the games I play, whom I admire, the films I watch, and anything else you wish to know. If I don't get enough questions, I shall save the ones I have received, but postpone the video until I get more people to participate. Love all of you. Bye!
Do you believe in kissing honey? You bet I do. Well, I believe in kissing honey.